do you think that your problems are taking all of your time and effort to deal with? And then sometimes you see someone else with much bigger problems and they seem to be doing fine, or they seem to be struggling as much as you are. And you look at the issues and they're dealing with running multiple companies, or they're a single mother and they have 5 children. And you think, how can they deal with that while I'm here struggling with my problems that in comparison are much smaller? And I think from my experience and from seeing other people's opinions, I think you just adapt to the level of problems that you have. So if you just end up trying to run a business or trying for a job that you don't think you can do because it's much more responsibility, I think you can just go for it, and you will realize that the problems that you get, they are more complex or more difficult to understand how to solve. They actually just feel like the same level of effort. I've experienced that in my career. I've experienced that having children. You just realize that some of the problems you had before, they are not useful. They're not even problems in some cases. And the ones that are still issues, you just realize the solution for them much quicker, and you just deal with it. And you get new problems, and it still feels the same level of complexity or difficulty to solve. Yeah, so I was thinking about that today. I think it could be a little bit challenging to think like that if you never had that experience, but I challenge you to try that out and go for that job, or try starting a business, whatever you think it's too difficult but you have some curiosity on trying out. Go for it, because you end up with the same level of problems that you had before in terms of how they feel like, and you might end up with a much bigger reward. So go for it, and if you already had experiences like that, just let me know. I'm curious to know what other people's experiences were with finding bigger problems to solve, and yeah, let me know.